what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Derica and you're watching Shelf Love with Dee. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is going to be another book haul, Christmas present edition. So let's get right into it. Alright, so first thing up that I'd like to show you guys is, I'm sure you've seen in my past two videos, I think it was, my little sunflower lamp that my husband got me. And is this not cute or what? It comes with a little, you can go ahead, sorry, it comes with a cute little, it comes with a charger so that you don't have to plug it in. You can just tap this button here and you can also change the brightness. It comes with a remote as well to go brighter, dimmer, yellow light, white light. I love this thing down. I was getting some reading done in here last night and had this light on, and it just created a nice little cozy vibe. As y'all know, I love sunflowers, so this was just the perfect lamp for me. Honey did such a good job. Like, look at this, y'all, so cute. And when the lights are out, you know, it kind of puts that on the wall, as you can see. It was kind of showing. Anyways, and as the light shine, and what, mommy? I don't know what I got. I was getting some reading done in here last night and had this light on, and it just created a nice little cozy vibe. As y'all know, I love sunflowers, so this was just the perfect lamp for me. Honey did such a good job. Like, look at this, y'all, so cute. And when the lights are out, you know, it kind of puts that on the wall, as you can see. It just creates a nice and warm, cozy vibe in here. Really sets the tone to relax and read. So I was so happy to be opening this on Christmas Day. Thank you so much, Faye, for this. And then my mom got me just like a little knick-knack to put on my shelf that says family. And pretty sure this is for my mom, but it is a placeholder. Look how cute that is. It has like the library card look, and then it has a spot for your cup, and then maybe pens or highlighters, whatever there. But if you are reading real quick, let me get a book over here, and you got to do a quick little run to the restroom or in the kitchen or something like that, you just put your book right there, and it holds this place for you. How cute is that? Especially because I have a hard time keeping up with my bookmarks. I don't always have one handy. Even though I open the book with a bookmark in it, it just disappears. So if I just need a quick little break, I'm going to be picking it right back up, or you know, whatever, I can just set it on here. So this was on my Christmas So this was on my Christmas wish list, and I think, as I said, I think my mom got this for me, and I just thought this was so cute. I love it and can't wait to use it now that I am back in my reading room and I'm setting up my space for that. So all right, so we got the little knickknacks out of the way, on to the books. So first book up that we're going to talk about is Catherine Center, which is called Hello Strangers. It says, it's all starting to come together for struggling artist Sadie Montgomery. She was just named a finalist in the national portrait competition of her dreams, but when she winds up with a rare but real condition where human faces look like jumbled pieces of puzzles, puzzle pieces, it is, to say the least, not good. With only a few weeks to paint her best portrait of her entire life, Sadie will do anything to reverse her condition and get back to work, but it's anyone's guess when or if that will happen. Enter her dog's charming veterinarian, who may or may not be Sadie's daydream fiance, and her bowling jacket wearing Vespa riding neighbor, who she can't seem to stay away from, both vying for her attention and adding to the chaos. It's a lot, but that doesn't mean it's bad, because the truth is, seeing the world differently has its upsides, and love has an undeniable way of giving us courage. And the best way of looking is always, always with the heart. Oh, that sounds so cutesy. So I had no idea what this book was about when I added it to my Christmas wish list, but it was Catherine Center, and I'm a new fan of hers, and so I'm like, she's coming out with something, I want it. And so I added it on my list, and this sounds so cute. very cute read that will end up having you be a bit reflective and checking your heart. So cannot wait to dive into that one. On to the next, we have Sing Me to Sleep, and this is by Gabby Burton. Let's see here. Don't know how to say this. Saoirse is a killer. Her ability to sing men to an earthly death makes her the top assassin in the kingdom. Saoirse is a liar. If the royal family ever finds out she's a siren, she'll be executed immediately. Saoirse is a soldier. As the top student at the most prestigious training academy in Kadir, Saoirse has spent years honing herself into the perfect killing machine. She is also a spy. When her little sister is blackmailed, she takes a dangerous job to protect her. Personal bodyguard to the crown prince. One misstep and Saoirse will lose her life. But the biggest threat of all is to her heart. Prince Hayes would call for her death in an instant if he knew the truth. But the closer Saoirse gets to Hayes, the harder it gets to resist him. Oh, this one sounds like a good one too. Okay, getting into my fantasy bag a little bit. And it looks like there is a book too that's called Drown Me with Dreams. Okay, and that looks very cute too. Okay, words sting, songs kill. Oh gosh, I'm really excited to read this one. She's a little on the thick side, a little bit into that fantasy world, but we're here for it. And I will be trying to get to this fairly soon. I know y'all probably saw this on my shorts. Obviously, I didn't get to it, but I hope to get to it pretty soon. Moving on to the next. This is another one that y'all probably saw on my shorts. It's called The Dance Diaries by Tings+GIVEAWAY. Glover. At the top here it says shut up and dance. How cute is that cover? Okay, it says after this dance, things will never be the same. Singer Theo Smith is no stranger to dancing, so no one look at Singer Theo Smith is no stranger to dancing, so one look at choreographer Tempest Randall's flawless moves has him instantly wanting to step into her world. And since she's already his biggest fan, he expected to be as effortless as his falsetto. Only neither could have anticipated the many obstacles attempting to prevent them from dancing the night away. Oh, there's a little error there. I'm like, what? It says attempting to prevent them from dancing the night away with the stars. It was kind of weird. I'm pretty sure that's a typo. Nincing is not a word. Dancing the night away. Nincing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an error. Hopefully that is not what's to come in this book, but nonetheless, if I'm not familiar with Tings+GIVEAWAY Glover, I'm not sure how big of an author she is. She could be new, she could be an indie author who doesn't have the means to have an editor and things like that. Nonetheless, I saw this cover, loved it down. I've heard about Tings+GIVEAWAY Glover through other booktubers, so I wanted to get into her catalog. Look forward to reading this. It's a quick little short read, so I could probably read this in between any other book and get it done within a day if it's good. So definitely will keep y'all posted on that one. Next one up is The Hookup Plan by Farah Rashan. Probably butchered it, but y'all see it right here. Y'all know who it is. This was on my Christmas book list, and it's probably my bad because I can't expect my gift givers, if they're not a reader, to know that this was book 2. So I think I had like the whole series on there, and I'm assuming that my husband picked the one maybe that he liked the title best. I'm not sure. However, no problem. I've heard that you can read these as a standalone, but I will be getting book 1 first and then moving on to book 2. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this is book 2. So anyways, it says here that she's got close friends and an even closer enemy. Successful pediatric surgeon London Kelly just needs to find some balance and de-stress. According to her friends Samaya and Taylor, what London really needs is a casual hookup, a night of fun with no strings. But no one, least of all London, expected it to go down at her high school reunion with Drew Sullivan, millionaire, owner of delicious abs, and oh yes, her arch nemesis. Now London is certain the road to hell is paved with good sex because she's found out the real reason Drew's back in Austin to decide whether her beloved hospital remains open. Worse, Drew is doing everything he can to show her that he's a decent guy who actually cares, but London's not following for it, because while sleeping with the enemy is one thing, falling for him is definitely not part of the plan. That sounds like a good little cutesy romantic read, right? So as I said, I'm pretty sure this is book 2. I want to say book 1 is maybe the boyfriend project, if I'm not mistaken. So I would like, yes, it's called, here it is, it's called The Boyfriend Project. And I first heard about this book through Bethany Noel. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was Bethany Noel, and if you don't follow her, go ahead and go check her booktube out. But she read this series and really gave it a pretty high rating. I can't remember which one she liked the most out of the series, but I think overall combined it's about a 4.5 series together, and she made it sound so juicy and so good. So I'm like, I want to read 1, 2, and 3 and have them on my shelves. And plus the book cover, look at this. Love to see it, love to see it. All right, so moving on up, last one up is Kristen Hanna, The Four Winds, and boy is she a chubby little thing. But that's okay, that's okay. We are not running away from thick books this year. We're just going to take our time, and the end will come when the end comes. So I've heard great things about Kristen Hanna, and I've heard great things about this one, and I want to say the other one is called The Women or something like that. And I read The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna, which is really good. If you have not read it, highly recommend. So looking forward to getting into more of Miss Kristen's catalog. Let's see here what it says. It says Texas 1921, a time of abundance. The great war is over, the bounty of the land is plentiful, and America is on the brink of a new optimistic era. But for Elsa Walcott, deemed too old to marry in a time when being a wife is a woman's only option, the future seems bleak, until the night she decides to change the direction of her life and makes an impulsive choice that ruins her reputation. Elsa is faced with only one respectable choice: marriage to Ralph Martinelli, a man she barely knows. By 1934, the world has changed. Millions are out of work. Drought has devastated the Great Plains. Farmers are fighting to keep their land and their livelihoods as crops fail. Water dries up and the earth cracks. Dust storms roll relentlessly across the plains. Everything on the Martinelli farm is dying, including Elsa's tenuous marriage. Each day is a desperate battle against nature and a fight to keep her children alive. In this uncertain, perilous time, Elsa, like so many of her neighbors, must make an agonizing choice: fight for the land she loves, or leave it behind and go west to California in search of a better life for her and her family. Okay, so this is a little different type of read. Now, I've not read many books like this, but I watch a lot of shows about this back in like the Dust Bowl times and things like that. So look forward to reading it. And as I said, this is just one of many of Kristen Hanna's books that I hope to get and dive into her collection. All right, so the next book up was one that was gifted to me by my girl, Miss Eliza is reading. And if y'all are not following her, please go support my girl. Again, it is Eliza is reading, and she's a booktuber as well. She also has a journaling page, and I just love her personality. She is so silly, and you will definitely get a laugh over there, along with some great book recommendations, especially thriller ones. So the book that she gifted me was The Immortal Dark, and this is by Tings Girma. Not sure. I've only kind of heard about this book in passing, and the cover drew me in, and when she asked me if I wanted it, I'm like, yes, please. I am really trying to get into my thriller bags and my I'm not gonna even lie and say horror, but mystery, suspense, and thriller. We're all here for it. Oh, she put me a little note in here. She said, "Hey girl, I hope this finds you well. Sorry it took so long to send the book. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for supporting my channel, Eliza. P.S. Enjoy the stickers." And y'all, look how cute her handwriting is. How does she write that small and so neat? Like, so cute. I would show y'all the little address because she did like calligraphy on it. But let me see if I can cover it up. Hold on. Can't be too careful out here these days. Cover hers up as well, so you have to see a little bit. I'm gonna hold the part up that shows hers. Cover that up. Fold the part that shows hers. And get this here. And look. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness, I could never, my pen game could never, but it's so cute. All right, so let's look at the stickers that she gave me. Oh, a black ballerina. How cute and dainty are these, right? Oh, these are gorgeous, Eliza. Thank you so much. Oh, now I need a cute little reading journal to put these in. Oh, and don't let me forget about this one. I'm moving on. Y'all. I just want y'all to see these. So cute, so cute. Where did you get these stickers? Please let me know down in the comments so that if anyone else is interested, they can purchase them as well. Oh, look at this. Eliza, these are gorgeous. Thank you, friend. Oh, the booktube community is the best. I don't care if you have Bookstagram, Book Talk, any of the other books. There is no community like booktube community, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. All right, but let's get into this book, The Immortal Dark. A lost heiress, a soulless vampire. Okay, and side note, fun fact about me, I have a thing for vampires. I love vampires. Yes, I was a Twilight fan, and Vampire in Brooklyn, I think it's called. I'm here for all the vampire things. Give them to me. So, okay, let's see here. A lost heiress, a soulless vampire, a secret drenched in blood. It began long before my time, but something has always hunted our family. Orphaned heiress Kaiden Adane grew up far from the arcane society she was born into, where human bloodlines gain power through vampire companionship. When her sister June disappears, Kaiden is convinced a vampire stole her. The very vampire bound to their family, the cruel yet captivating Sasanois Sagad. To find June, Kaiden must infiltrate the elite Uxley University, where she must survive living with Sassanos, even as he does everything he can to drive her away. It doesn't matter that Sassanos' wickedness speaks to Kaiden's own violent nature and tempts her to surrender to a life of darkness. She must find her sister and kill him at all costs. Okay, and it has a little bit more details on the book description, but that's all I want to read because I really would like to get into this soon, and I don't want to know too much. I already know too much just based off reading that little bit. So thank you so much again, Miss Eliza. Thank you to my husband, my mom, and my sister for the gifts for Christmas and adding to my bookshelves. It's because of y'all that I even have a little library going on back here, okay? All right, so I know y'all have been patiently waiting for the giveaway winners. I'm picking 2 giveaway winners for our 300 subscribers. We are almost up to 500. Thank you, Jesus. I just cannot believe it. Thank you, everyone that continues to come back and to support me week after week. I'm so grateful for y'all. So here we go. Shake it. All right, I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna pick. Okay, it's gonna be fair. I'm not even looking still. I'm just unfolding, and let's see. What is this? Oh, Dilly Dally Chronicles. Congratulations, girly. I will need your Amazon wish list so that I can get a book for you. All right, next one up. Shake it. Spin it all around, touch the ground. and grab one. Oh, they're sticking together. I'm not looking. I was looking down, but I wasn't looking. It's just they're getting stuck together. And let's see here. Got one. I'm unfolding it or trying to. Goodness gracious, where's the little sticky thing? It's so hard to not look. Okay, there we go. So we got. It's my girl, Darnea Dries. Congratulations. Oh, friend, congratulations. Okay, so congratulations to the 2 winners. We are almost at 500, so I'm going to be doing another giveaway for 2 more winners. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 2 more winners once we reach 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you were 2 of the blessed winners today, please give me your Amazon wish list so that I can bless you with the book from your wish list. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, don't forget to show your chef some love. Blessed with another chance, blessed with another chance, blessed with another chance, I am